This is an examination of the hidden human condition.
This is the Hidden Killers Podcast.
The Hidden Killers Podcast.
With Tony Brueski.
Some new revelations have come out today in the form of some documents being unsealed and released in the Harmony Montgomery murder investigation, shedding a lot of light on unimaginable circumstances leading up to the tragic event where they believe Harmony was murdered by Adam Montgomery. Adam, of course, is set to stand trial for that murder shortly. But let's go back to December 7th of 2019, a day that reportedly culminated in Harmony's untimely demise, allegedly at the hands of her own father, Adam Montgomery. The information surfaced in a 48-page affidavit that's been heavily dependent on interviews with Kayla Montgomery, Harmony's stepmother, and Adam's estranged wife. Kayla, in her conversation with police, recounted the harrowing events of that day and her life leading up to it. According to her, she, Adam, and Harmony and their two other children were living in their car after being evicted from their home in Manchester. Life was tough, and things took a horrifying turn when their car broke down on December 7th. Kayla narrated that Adam had a repeated pattern of getting infuriated with Harmony for failing to indicate when she needed to use the bathroom, resulting in accidents in the car. Following each of these incidents, Adam allegedly assaulted the young girl, directing his anger into physical blows into Harmony's face or head. On that morning, December 7th, while on their way to a fast food restaurant, Adam allegedly struck Harmony multiple times. It was during this assault, Kayla told police, that Adam seemed to sense he had inflicted serious harm, stating, "I think I really hurt her this time. I think I did something." After the assault, Harmony was heard making a moaning noise for about 5 minutes before it ominously stopped. In a tragic disregard for her well-being, no one sought medical attention for Harmony following the assault. You got a car full of people, nothing really to do because they're homeless and they've made horrific choices in life as parents. And he smashes his daughter in the face to the point where she dies. According to the police, despite the disturbing events that transpired, the family continued on to the restaurant. When they returned to the parking lot of the Manchester apartment complex where they'd been living, no one checked on Harmony. It was stated in the affidavit. Sometime later, the family's car broke down, and it was during this halt that Kayla and Adam reportedly discovered Harmony was dead. I have no words. I mean, I honestly hope someone just takes him out in prison while he's there. So the taxpayers don't have to fund this piece of shit in court for any moment of time. I think that would be the best justice for Harmony. Just put him in general population and have a nice little sign on him that says exactly what he did. Let's see how long he lasts there. Let's see how long before he gets pummeled to death. The affidavit describes the grim aftermath of Harmony's death. Adam Montgomery, according to Kayla, placed Harmony's body in a duffel bag. A family friend provided them with a vehicle to stay in, where Adam allegedly kept Harmony's body either in the trunk or out in the snow, with the apparent intention to slow decomposition. This marked the beginning of a ghastly journey of moving Harmony's body to various locations in Manchester. The family moved into an apartment with the help of families in transition 3 weeks later, where, as Kayla told police, Harmony's body was placed in a trash bag and hidden above the ceiling vent in the bedroom. Last summer, upon accessing the ceiling, detectives discovered a persistent odor and staining, a grim reminder of the horrific act that had taken place. The entire ceiling grid was subsequently removed for DNA testing. The document goes on to detail that Harmony's body was allegedly kept in a walk-in freezer at a Manchester restaurant where Adam worked for a week. Would you like to know what restaurant that was? Later, the family moved into an apartment on Union Street. Adam allegedly used lime on Harmony's body before repackaging it to fit inside a refrigerator. In the spring of 2020, according to Kayla, Adam used a U-Haul to move the remains to an undisclosed location, deliberately keeping her in the dark about the destination in the event of a future investigation. The sad conclusion to this chapter, now that we know these details, is that Harmony's body has yet to be found. Disappeared in 2019, authorities only became aware of her absence in 2021. A missing persons report was filed by the Manchester Police in December of 2021. In August of 2022, the New Hampshire Attorney General Office officially declared Harmony a victim of homicide. Adam Montgomery was charged with second-degree murder in her death in October of 2022. Well, that puts a whole new way of looking at this story into perspective, and just the alleged monster that Adam Montgomery is. Adam will now face charges for this murder coming up this fall, and of course we will cover that for you right here.
You're locked into the Hidden Killers podcast.
Want more? Start binging on all of our true crime podcasts right now through Apple Podcasts and get an ad-free experience when you sign up to be a True Crime Today Premium Plus member, exclusively on Apple Podcasts.
More of the Hidden Killers podcast, dropping soon.
Press subscribe now.